And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Seminoles offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Powering through a tackle. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seminoles. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Ramirez. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage. The Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid.
It's 22. And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. It's caught. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a forward tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Clock for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The pass is caught. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That pass is caught, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, TCU 10.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Day. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, TCU 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Moffitt. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Ramirez. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down and 10 now. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This time, a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense. Finds his man. It's Ramirez. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his target. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be
15. And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 28. TCU, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the TCU offense is back out on the field.
First and 10.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The receiver grabs it, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it's caught. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. TCU, 13.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3.5. Can they put something together in this drive? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Ramirez. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Second down coming up.
The back's got it. Makes the defender miss. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, Texas Christian. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now the try for two. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 19. Good job.
19, and the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense will set up on first and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Noles getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Noles. Still no answer for this offense.
Florida State, number 84, with the carry.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, TCU 21.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Breaks in open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
He's tackled at the 22. Brings up second down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ramirez. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. They mix it up with a run. Tackle made after just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Leaning on the run game here late. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Give it to the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Ramirez. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback spikes the ball. He stopped the clock. Getting set. Here's second down.
On the play. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Moffitt. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. Number 18 on to punt it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida State's offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. And I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. As the first down is still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Cut quickly. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
The Noles are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. The replay goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. One man to the backfield and he'll get the football. And that one produces a decent gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. The tight end's got it on the corner route. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Now here headed for the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
Team and your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw it again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for some space. It's Weaver. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, what a grab! You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Weaver. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead...
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. Making people miss. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense has reached the red zone now. And they'll keep it on the ground. The quarterback has a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Moles.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up with a PAT. extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They're going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on first down. I have no idea what the thinking is here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the
26. And your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he makes up the first.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a loud play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Seminoles are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense gets pushed back. They look to throw it here on second down. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
The Noles line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Now, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The ball is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Gibby keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is back. Down, what a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Gives it to the back. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Tight end makes the grab. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Weaver. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Catch made on the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to the 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass rush? And can you hold up in coverage here on third down?
Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. Able to bring up fourth down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
How the receiver? You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw, catch made. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He'll keep the kicker on the sideline, try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Florida State. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide end. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. It is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.